everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you had a really great day. You're ready for the weekend. And if you're coming to tomorrow's 85 Beauty makeup party, then you're really ready for the weekend because it's going to be super fun. So today we are talking about, instead of the Rachel Hollis, like, girl, wash your face. Girl, actually, we're going to wash our faces. It's happening. Because if you are going to take the time to put makeup on your face, you need to take it off and take good care of your skin. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Keela Fowler, founder and CEO of 85 Beauty. 85 Beauty is all about kicking intimidation to the curb and making makeup feel easy and accessible. And that includes not only just the putting on of the makeup, but the taking off of the makeup. And one of the things that I hear is a concern about how much effort and time it takes to take your makeup off. Well, I agree with that only when I'm at my most exhausted moment, and that's when I'm ready to take off my makeup. It's better if you take off your makeup before you get tired. That's just step number one. Step number two is you have to have a system, and then once you do, it's going to go really fast. So I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. I'm going to talk you through it, and you'll be able to see that taking off your makeup doesn't actually take that much time, and getting your skincare on right afterwards. So I start with taking off my eye makeup. I use a separate makeup remover. I've told you once, twice, 100 times. I'll tell you again, the Ulta Beauty cotton rounds are the best ones on the market. I don't waste my time buying anything else. They're trash. And these are the premium quilted rounds. Don't get the exfoliating ones. They're a little scratchy. And then the Avon True Color Moisturizing Eye Makeup Remover Lotion. Long title, super inexpensive, super great. I don't waste my time with anything else. So I dampen these first, wrung out all the water. I put a drop on each, and then I smear it together. One on one eye, one on the other eye. Wait. I'm just holding them down. What I'm doing in this moment, I am allowing the makeup remover to start to work. It is starting to loosen up the makeup, and most importantly, the mascara. So I do press on my lashes just to make sure that it's giving it all the good stuff. And I wait, I don't know, sometimes I'm impatient and I wait 10 seconds. Other times I actually give it a little longer, like a good 30 seconds. But once you feel like, okay, ready to move on, you're just going to start to, as you start to kind of do a circular motion, you can feel if the makeup's releasing or not. It should start to feel slippery, not like your cotton rounds don't want to move. There we go. So I just lightly, you don't have to press really hard. I'm just lightly going in circles. It's kind of like a little eye massage. And then I press down on my lashes and I pull downward. And you will see how much makeup ends up on the cotton round, which is great. That's what you want. So I try to use as much of the surface area as possible. And I also pull up with my eye closed like so, because I want to also get the mascara from the bottom lashes. Okay? So you'll see all of that. Fold it in half. Use the other side. I always do that. So you're getting the most out of the makeup remover. And you're really making sure you're getting as much of your makeup, your eye makeup, off as possible. Okay? So we do that. Now, we're going in with the Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm from Clinique. This is my favorite stuff. It's a new tub, which gets me excited because there's so much. About that much. It's not a ton. You're going to rub it into your hands. And this is when you get your hair off your face. Face massage. Oh yeah. Now this is also going to take off my lip makeup. And I'm literally just rubbing this in. And this is breaking down all of my makeup. It feels good. This is the part that actually this takes me a little bit longer sometimes. because it feels nice. And so I just kind of get in the mood. I'm like, oh my gosh, that feels so good. It's so relaxing. You know what I'm saying? So I am really mindful of getting right around the hairline. And also don't forget your neck, because your neck really starts to tell the tale of how old you are and the maintenance you are or are not doing. I do also go over the eyes as like an extra step of just making sure we get all of that eye makeup off. I kind of do a rub over top, a circular rub over my eyebrows, all over the lips. Now, you need a washcloth. So, here we go. I am going to turn on the water. It's going to get a little loud. Wash my hands. And getting my washcloth soaked. So you want to get all of that. And you don't want to use super hot water. I've said that before, that I used to use super hot water. I hear a lot of differing information from dermatologists and skincare experts out there. I try to make it kind of like lukewarm. So soak it up, wring it out, get all that extra water out. And then I start with the eyes, and I'm just very gently wiping the balm off. Look at that. That's everything that was otherwise on your face. So these are not the same. I got like a pack of 8 of these or something from Home Goods. It's a good time to actually exfoliate your lips. So if your lips are getting dry, it's a good little lip scrub moment. But yeah, I got like a pack of 8 of these from Home Goods, spent like $8 or something. And I exclusively use these just for removing my makeup. And I just toss them in the wash with everything else. So you are removing everything. I keep switching to a clean side of my washcloth. So I'm just making sure I'm picking up all of the makeup and all of the balm. You don't want to leave that on your skin. Okay, we're going to wring this out. And then we're going to do a second cleanse. And I'm going to show you what that's all about. Because inevitably there's still some residue of makeup on your skin. And that first cleanse was about getting the makeup off. Now we're going to do a cleanse to address your actual skin. So that's the piece. It's like, okay, well, the makeup's off. Now I actually want to just cleanse the skin underneath. Okay, so we wrung that out. You can use like whatever skin cleanser works for you. I've been alternating between this Bliss Makeup Melt. It's any kind of like jelly or milky cleanser. There's another one. Oh, this one's good. The Soap and Glory Peaches and Clean Deep Cleansing Milk. I like this, but as you can see, it's towards the end. And then the Caudalie Vino Pure Purifying Gel Cleanser. I'm trying to get through this. I don't think I actually like it. Like, I've spent a lot of time working with it, and I just keep finding that it's just, I don't think it's doing anything. Like, I don't think it's making my makeup actually, or not my makeup, but my skin any better. I'm going to finally get to the end of this. I normally use like 2 pumps, but okay, like that much, right? It smells like peaches. Like actual fresh peach, not artificial peach. And again, just doing the same exact thing. I'm faster with this one though. You can go over your eyes. It does not sting or irritate my eyes when I do that, but I also don't leave it on for a long time, okay? Get the neck. If you put makeup on your ears, get that. Wash your hands. And what I mean when I say wash your hands is I just mean get the product off of your hands, because you're going to go back in with your washcloth. And you want to try to get as much of the first round of makeup out of the washcloth as possible. Okay, wring it out. And now, same process. You want like treat your skin kind of the way that you would the skin of a baby. Like if you're doing this to your toddler, how aggressive would you wipe? Use that as your like barometer. So be kind to your skin. But also don't do the like palm, like that you do with your towel, that's not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't do that part. That part's not going to actually make it happen. Okay, so once we have all of that off, we can get into treating the skin. So you want some kind of exfoliant. I do have them. This is a longer process, but it's worth it, and I'm going to tell you why. Where did they go? Oh, I'm going to be so... Yes! Okay, these are the best things I've ever used. The Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel, the Exfoliate and Smooth. These are magic. They're so good. Anytime I have a breakout, which I felt this one coming on today, and I was like, rude. How dare you? Literally, this takes care of everything. I don't know what kind of magic is in here. I don't even care. I just know that it works, so I use it. So, you start with this, and you just go in circular motions, and you rub all over. There's like an intense one, and then there is, I think, a sensitive one. This is just the regular one. I do feel a bit of a tingle, but you should. Get the neck, okay? Don't forget that part. Get the ears. I do run this over my lips, and I do go over the eyebrow and just like around the eye. I know it always says like, not for use in eye areas. Oh, also get like right around the nose, you know, any kind of crevices. Then you have to wait 2 minutes before you can apply the second part, which is, I'm going to tell you, like it says, what is this one? Oh, and the other thing, this has alpha hydroxy acids, AHAs, which makes you more sensitive to the skin, so you must use sunscreen. If you're going to do this in the morning, make sure you do that. But I only ever really use them at night. It just feels like an extra step. So I'm supposed to wait 2 minutes, but I don't have a watch in here, so can you time me for that? While that's happening, I can move on and do my lip balm. So I use the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. And yeah, actually I shouldn't have done this because I could use the second round on my lips of the exfoliating pad. It's fine. Left goes on. Okay, so we did that. Impatiently waiting 2 minutes. If you all have questions, put them in the comments. And so while I'm waiting for that, what you would typically do, I'm going to tell you next steps. So after that's done, we are going to, has it been 2 minutes? Thank you. Okay. So now we can do the second one. Is that Jay? Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. So we're going to take this. That was the fastest 2 minutes I've ever lived. I'm happy for it. So we're going to go ahead and you just do the same thing. And it just balances. Instead of using those really harsh facial scrubs, this is a better exfoliant. An acid exfoliant sounds scary because you hear acid and you're like, oh my gosh. But no, it's healthy acids. It's good for your skin. Okay, so don't freak out. When it comes to your neck, pull up. The more that you pull things down, the more that you're literally doing that to your skin. So try to avoid that. Oh, wait, thank you. Okay, so that, kind of let it dry because your face is damp. All right, and then you're going to go into serums. So based on whatever your skin needs, you want to go for that. I find most of the time that I'm either going for either treating some kind of breakout or some kind of like anti-wrinkle situation or hydration. I get oily, I've told you that before, but one of the mistakes so many of us make if they are oily is that we stop moisturizing thinking my skin is oily enough, it's going to do its own thing, I don't need that. Bad move. Because what actually happens is your skin is going to overcompensate for the lack of moisture it is receiving and it will get oilier. So you want to make sure you are moisturizing. So we're going to do serum, eye cream, moisturizer in that order. I'm going to go for the ordinary hyaluronic acid. It just brings moisture directly to your skin. So a couple drops and we just press this in. Just read the directions. Some serums want you to rub. A lot of them want you to just pat or press the product in. I'm a rule follower. I do what I'm told. So there's that. Eye cream, I use the L'Oreal Revitalift. If you think you need eye cream, you should have already been using eye cream. That's like the general skincare rule. So you're not really ever too old or too young to start using a good eye cream. You just don't want to use anything too heavy, because what it can do is leave, it can actually cause these like tiny little bumps to occur or take place around your eye because it's just too strong a formula. Okay, for moisturizer, I have this, like it's the bare bottom of this, Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream, and I literally just pop a little bit on all of the areas, and we start with the neck and we pull up. And I like this for the summer because, y'all, it's hot, you know what I'm saying? So, you can again give a little massage, especially a little like patting around the eye. And just like that, skin's done. I always kind of brush up my eyebrows. I already put my lip balm on, so there we go. Just like that. So, as always, I'm here to answer all of your makeup questions. Now you know, taking off your makeup, not so complicated. Doesn't take actually that much time. And if we hadn't used this, it would have just been one round of the exfoliating pad and then on to the next step. So,